Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins. It looks like we're going to have another 90-degree day on our hands tomorrow. Temperatures running well above the normal of 82 as high pressure remains in control. We'll start out in the 60s early on, hit 70 around 9 a.m., low 80s at noon, and then 90 degrees in that forecast around 4 p.m., putting us 8 degrees above normal. And it might be our last 90-degree day of the year. At least we're hoping, because the 30-year average is October 30th, so we really should be done with these 90s by now. But we have seen them as late as mid-November before, back in 2020. So far, 179 days this year at 90 degrees or warmer. 90 tomorrow would make 180. The record is 196. Let's take a look at what we're expecting here. Futurecast with that ridge of high pressure out to our southeast. That's what's bringing the potential 90-degree day tomorrow. It will then move on. Another ridge of high pressure will build offshore to the southwest, and that will move in, keeping temperatures elevated all week long. An area of low pressure, a storm system offshore early next week, will bring some more cloud coverage our way by Monday and Tuesday. And as it moves onshore, maybe some bigger changes toward the middle of next week. But for now, the forecast is looking dry and we're staying above average. The average is 82 for this time of year. Tomorrow, we're going to hit 89 in Mesa and in Gilbert, 87 at Apache Junction and Fountain Hills, and 88 in Queen Creek and Santan Valley. Lows mostly in the 60s. We do have some cooler spots in the East Valley, specifically in the Southeast Valley, dipping down into the mid to upper 50s tonight. But most valley locations will be in the low 60s, and temperatures tomorrow will hit 88 in Glendale and Peoria, 90 in Laveen, Avondale, and Goodyear. Here's your forecast across the state. Overnight tonight, we're dropping into the 40s for Prescott and Sedona, 30s in Heber and Winslow, and at or below the freezing point of 32 for Flagstaff, Window Rock, and the south rim of the Grand Canyon. So freezes to start the day in those spots tomorrow, highs in the 60s in those spots tomorrow afternoon. We'll hit 79 in Globe, 77 tomorrow afternoon in Sedona, and highs out west will be in the upper 80s to low 90s along the Colorado River. Now, we do some cloud coverage overnight and tomorrow morning, but much of this is going to clear out by midday, and we'll keep that forecast sunny here in the valley throughout tomorrow afternoon. Here's the next 7 days. We drop to the mid 80s for the end of the week and start of the weekend, but it does look a little warmer again for Sunday and Monday as we wrap up your 7-day forecast. Up in Flagstaff, highs in the 60s, lows in the 30s, and we keep the forecast dry all week up there too.